Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Razor Vision. We're talking a little baseball today as we join you from Baum Stadium. It may seem like wintertime, but the college season not that far away, and we are joined by Razorback pitcher Trey Killian of Mountain Home. And you know, Trey, it is a time of year when you don't really think about baseball, but from a player's perspective, I guess you've got to think about it all the time. And I wonder, in the wintertime, what does a pitcher do?
Well, right now, when we get some good weather like we have today, we'll get outside and throw some bullpens. But with it being cold up here in the winters and sometimes inclement weather, we got to get in the batting cages and throw some bullpens in there, just work on some sticks, some delivery drills, stuff like that.
You know, from a pitching perspective, there are a lot of arms to replace from a year ago. You're one of the guys that's back, though. You've started in conference play. Are you kind of feeling like this is your time to sort of step to the forefront and be one of the leaders?
Yeah, I think so. Like you said, we did lose a lot of guys. I think we lost like eight guys to the draft, 8 pitchers. And we got returners like Chris Oliver with experience, Michael Gunn, Jalen Beeks with a ton of experience, Landon Simpson, and we got some freshmen coming in. But yeah, I guess for me and I'd say Poche, it's time for us to kind of step to the front of the pack, with Oliver and those guys, and try to lead these younger guys and help them get better as we go along this season.
You know, what a lot of people may not know is there's a lot of competition in the fall. The fall season obviously done, and I wonder, talk a little bit about how that went and some of the things you concentrate on during that time.
In the fall, we let a lot of the young guys throw first, kind of to see what they had coming in. But I mean, that's when everybody earns their spot. That's when the coaches see you the most. We scrimmage, all the time. And you just try to get some quality innings, show the coaches what you can do, so that way when the spring comes around, they have an idea of where you're going to be in the rotation or out of the bullpen or midweeks or just where you're going to be in the staff.
Since the Razorbacks last played, and we've seen a new indoor facility, not only has the ground been broken, but a beam's been raised, and it's not that far away. And I suspect that was one of the things they talked to you about when they were recruiting you, and now to see it come to fruition. What's that going to mean to players, and what could it mean to the future of the program?
That's amazing. That's going to help so much with recruiting, having that facility and, having it for our practices. We're not going to be waiting around on this field. We're going to be able to be in 2 places at once, working on multiple things. The hitters and the pitchers aren't going to interfere with each other. We got an infield going in over there. We can do PFPs. The hitters can hit over here, or they can do bunts over there. It's going to be really nice to have more than one place to actually work out.
Razorback baseball is used to winning, and I'm sure when the spring rolls around, you guys are looking forward to that. Give us your thoughts on this team as you prepare for another season.
I mean, we're working still. I don't know if anybody expects much from us this year, seeing as how we lost a lot from last year's team. But I don't think it's a rebuilding year. I think we're going to come out strong like Arkansas baseball always does. And even though we may be young, we're going to compete.
You're an Arkansas kid. What does it mean to you to put that uniform on?
It means everything, especially not having a professional team. We're almost like the professional baseball team in Arkansas. So, everyone's looking at us, everyone watches us. It's an incredible feeling.
Trey, thanks. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Baseball season will be here in February, and we'll be following it all right here on Razor Vision.